Here, and I totally forgot to record Jackson's reaction.
Well, and neither did I. So I guess that makes us even, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Jackson's being a good boy and clearing his plate.
Sarah, how are you doing? Are you ready for Christmas? You're not sure? Would you like some presents for Christmas?
Thumbs up.
And Jackson, you don't want anything for Christmas, do you? Maybe one thing?
One thing.
Yes, one thing, huh?
Ah, well, I have one thing or two, I'm sure, up at the North Pole for you guys. I think I'll bring it down on Christmas Eve. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Put it in my sleigh and slip in your house, put it under the tree. How's that sound? Yeah?
Do you like that idea?
Okay. Oh, you got a thumbs up too. There it is. It's going to poke out in there in a minute.
Oh. I think we're going to go in by the tree.
Oh, we're going in by the tree?
You guys want to come talk to Santa? He came to see you. He knew you were here from San Antonio. That's so awesome.
Wow.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Really good.
Get any
Thank
bigger,
you.
you're going to have to raise the roof up.
Well, you know, we had it in here last year, but with the piano and then the couch. This is the
Well, it
spot.
looks really good through the window.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I'll bet.
Well,
Little bit.
Jackson.
where's Sarah?
Sarah. Behind you.
Oh, there you are.
Sarah.
Where are you hiding back there? Come here. Come up here. Who's your favorite reindeer?
Rudolph. Rudolph.
Who's yours?
I don't know. I have a favorite.
Jackson, who's your favorite reindeer?
Mine's Rudolph.
Yours is Rudolph?
Mine is Rudolph too.
Well, we got
Everyone's Rudolph.
3 Rudolphs. Rudolph is a pretty popular reindeer. You're 3? That's pretty cool. Will you be 4 pretty soon?
Yes.
In January. That's just next month, isn't it?
I know that.
Can I tell
I
you
know
an
that.
interesting thing that happened to Rudolph just the other day?
Uh-huh.
Rudolph, this was just about 2 weeks ago. Rudolph, as I was sitting in my office, came strolling through the door and he said, Santa, I want to go with you to gather some elf powder. I said, elf powder? You want to go with us to go gather elf powder? He said, yeah. I said, well, I don't know, Rudolph. You know, normally we only take the team. Dasher and Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Comet, you know, all of the regular reindeer. He said, no, Santa, I want to go. I've never been. I want to go really, really bad. Please? And I said,
So I had it.
I don't know. Mommy said, okay, here's what we'll do. Rudolph, you can go with me to gather some elfin dust. So, one evening when the northern lights were up over the North Pole, we got all ready to go get some elf dust. The way we gather elf dust is when the northern lights up at the North Pole are glittering and they're all different colors.
Hey, I saw a new Santa.
You saw a new Santa? That's cool. Anyway, Rudolph was going to go with us, so we hooked up the reindeer to the sleigh. Rudolph was in the very front, and at the big clock up in the North Pole, when it goes bong, right at midnight, that's when we go gather the elf dust, okay? So, right at midnight, the first bong rang. Now, we only have 12 bongs at midnight to gather the elf powder. So away we flew with Rudolph up in the front. We went up into the sky, and we were turning right this way, and we were turning right left this way, and we went up that way and down this way, and we were gathering all kinds of different colors. We had 6 sky elves with us, and they had huge feather gatherers, and they would swoop through all the colors like that to gather the colors. and it was really good. But Rudolph, when I said I want to go left, Rudolph wanted to go right.
Look at this. Look at this.
You do understand.
Squirrel.
Rudolph just couldn't keep his mind on the job. He was so excited about being with the team. He would go left, he would go right, he would go up, he would go down, and we missed a lot of the elf powder. Well, pretty soon the last gong of midnight rang down at the North Pole, and we had to return back and land in the square there at the North Pole. Then when we got all landed, the sky elves jumped out and started to put away their elf powder dust that they had gathered. I took Rudolph, went up, got him by his harness, walked up to my office, and I said, Rudolph, we didn't do very good. We didn't gather enough elf powder, and we need a lot of it for Christmas. He didn't say very much. He just kind of looked at me, and I said, Rudolph, I'm going to have to put you in timeout.
Okay, go quick.
So, I walked Rudolph over to the corner.
Just go
I
super
put
fast.
his bright shiny nose right there in the corner, and Rudolph had to stay there.
Can I show you where the potty is?
No,
She just needs to go.
I don't think I need to go potty, but thank you. But maybe later, okay?
Sarah, you can run and go potty.
Okay.
Santa will still be here.
So anyway, I went back down to where the reindeer were. Most of the elves had taken the reindeer and were putting them in the barn. They were going to eat some oats and some hay, and they were going to have a really good time after we got the work done. The only reindeer left that was still hooked to the sleigh was Blitzen. Now Blitzen kind of looked at me and he gave me this red eye kind of look, and I thought, ooh, Blitzen is not happy. So I walked around Blitzen when the elf went to get him to take him to his stall, and I noticed there were 2 jingle bells laying on the ground. So I reached over like this to pick up those jingle bells, and just at that moment, Blitzen took his great big hoof, and he gave me a kick in the back of my pants that sent me flying right over the top of my sleigh. Yeah, I went out the 2 doors right there by the end of the barn, and
Sit, Scotland.
I landed in this huge snow pile. I went head first into it, just like that. I had snow all the way down to my belt. And all you could see was my breeches and my boots. And my boots were kicking out like this in the snow. Oh, I didn't know what to do. And I went, hoo, hoo. Nobody could hardly understand what I was saying. And what I was really saying was, help, help, I can't get out. So 3 elves came up. They grabbed my belt right here. And they started to pull, and they went, ooh, ooh. And all of a sudden I went, pop, right out of that snowbank. And I landed on my bottom, sitting in the snow. Well, I thought, and I stroked my beard, and I thought, this is really strange. And I looked over where Blitzen was, and Blitzen had this kind of happy look on his face. So I picked myself up. I walked over to Blitzen and I looked him right in the eye and I said, Blitzen, you were right. I should not have let Rudolph go with us. He wasn't experienced enough and he caused a lot of trouble, and now we don't have enough elf powder to do Christmas Eve. We're going to have to figure that out, aren't we? Blitzen didn't say very much. He was very pleased that he was right and I was wrong. He went off to his stall to eat oats and hay. Now I had to go talk to Rudolph. So I thought about it for a minute. And then I walked up to my office, and there was Rudolph, still with his nose in the corner in timeout. And I said, Rudolph, do you think you've learned your lesson? You gotta be a team member when it really counts. He said, Santa, I think I've learned my lesson. You're right. I will be good the next time. I said, okay, if you'll be good, I won't put you in timeout anymore. Rudolph said, oh good, He was very happy, and he bounced out the door, going to get his oats and his hay. Now, have you ever seen any elfin powder?
No.
Have you, Jackson?
Well, I have. I have.
You have. Yeah, you've been up the North Pole, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
Well, let me see if I maybe have.
I'm pretty sure you have your box.
Oh, what is this?
Wow.
Look. Oh, Sarah.
Sarah, look what I got. I have some elfin powder. We just gathered it from the Northern Lights a couple of days ago. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
what
you're
colors are in
fine.
there?
Green and red.
Green and red.
And
What other colors?
pink and
No.
purple.
You want to take another peek? See.
I know.
Did you see some more colors?
Guys, can you get
What
Adam?
did you see?
Pink.
Kind of pink, huh? Jackson, what did you see?
Yellow.
Blue.
I saw yellow.
You saw yellow.
Clear.
Okay.
Clear.
When we gather elf powder from up at the Northern Lights, there are 5 colors. One is red, one is blue, one is green, one is yellow, and the most important color of all is gold. Oh.
I know
Now.
what that is.
Let me tell you, here is a red one. Okay.
I have to see.
Do you know what that does? What would happen if I
know.
sprinkled this on your head?
I know. I don't know.
Yes, little helper, what would it do?
It would make her fly.
That's right.
I'm gonna fly.
If I opened this up and sprinkled it on your head,
Fly.
you would fly. Where do we use it?
On the reindeer and your sleigh.
Nope.
Your sleigh. Your
The
sleigh.
sleigh. The reindeer are magic. They can
It
fly all by themselves.
Yeah, the sleigh is just a plain old sleigh.
That's right. The sleigh, we have to give it power and magic. So that's why we have so much red. It takes a lot of red to make that sleigh fly.
Yeah, there are 2 jars.
And then we have green.
That's a light green.
That's a light green. And this one is a dark green.
I know dark
The green,
I know this one.
I can't carry all of the presents in one bag. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I have a team of elves at the North Pole, and when I land on your house to deliver the presents, the elves at the North Pole do what? They teleport. Say teleport.
Teleport.
They
Yeah,
teleport the
presents
toys
to you.
to the bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then now I've landed on your roof. We've used the red powder.
It's incredible.
You need to go down to the. You need to
I have to
go
get
down
in
to
your
the-
house, don't I? So this is what I use. This is yellow. You see that?
I know how you get back up.
How? Sorta. But when I go like this, you know what I'm really doing? I've touched the top of this and gotten a little bit of yellow on it. I put it by my nose, and up the chimney I go. That's what the yellow is for. To help me go up and down the chimney and get in and out of doors. Then there is a blue one.
I have no idea what this is for. You've never told me.
When I go to your house, it takes me 10 minutes to set out the presents,
Wow.
to fill your stocking full of candy and goods and everything and toys,
You only
and drink the milk and eat the cookies, right? It takes 10 minutes. But the blue shrinks time. So when I'm all done, I take a little bit of blue when I'm up in my sleigh again, and I sprinkle just a little bit on me, and instead of being 10 minutes at your house, it's the blink of an eye. It's just that fast. That's how just like that. Can you do that? Go. Can you do that? Go that way. Go blink.
It was
Go
done
blink.
that fast.
Just that fast. The one that's left. We talked about red, and what does it do?
It just like a fly. Makes the sleigh
We
fly.
talked about the green, teleportation,
Teleportation.
the toys to the
Toys.
sleigh. The blue,
Blink of an eye.
blink of an eye, and the yellow,
Up the chimney.
up the chimney. Gold.
I know what that is.
Let's see, do you know what the gold's for? Do you know what the gold is for? Do you know? She knows. All right. Miss Smarty Pants. What is the gold for?
You sprinkle a little bit on the house and it spreads out everywhere.
That's right. Gold is love, and I leave it in every house that I go to.
That means you have to have a lot of gold.
I do. But it only takes 1 or 2 crystals.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the story of gathering elf powder. What do you? Oh yeah, okay. You gonna help me put that back in there? Well, I guess I'll go. There's nothing else to talk about, is there?
Aww.
Oh, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Christmas?
He wants
Stuff.
to go to the bathroom.
Maybe on their way out.
I think I just got something teleported into my bag. Really? Should we look?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody sit down.
I'm gonna reach in here.
Sit down, Sarah.
There's a present. Oh my goodness.
Sarah, sit down.
Who's it to?
Yeah.
It's to me. It came in my bag. It must belong to me, right?
Check the tag. There's a tag on it.
There, it just says Santa.
Everybody sit down.
Sit down, Sarah.
It says Sarah. Sarah, I have a present for you. Come here.
Scotland,
Can you hold
sit
that a minute?
down.
Yes.
Sit.
Here, let's talk about
Sit down so
Christmas,
Sarah
shall
can
we?
get her pictures with
What
Santa.
what would you like me to bring you for Christmas?
Yes.
Anything else?
And gingerbread tweet.
Gingerbread toys? Ooh, I can do that. All right. Look over here at that lady. She wants to take pictures. She
Can you
can
smile?
you smile big.
Well, Sarah, say cheese. Can you say
Now, throw
reindeer?
this arm around me and give me a hug. You give me a hug. Look at the camera.
Sarah, look
Oh,
over
there you
here.
go.
Aww.
Oh, that's perfect, Sarah.
Look here, Sarah. Look here,
All right,
Sarah.
where's your
Do it again. Hold on.
Little helper.
Wait.
This is for you.
Sarah.
Okay?
Didn't get it.
And
Santa,
I'll
we
bring
need
you the
another
other
hug.
stuff Christmas Eve, all right?
We need
Santa, we need another hug.
We need another hug.
I saw something else in there.
You saw something else in there?
Oh, here's
What's-
2 more.
There's 2 more in there? Don't be peeking.
Oh, this one is to Atlanta. To me.
Y'all sit down.
Hey,
Scarlet, let Santa do his job.
You are a good elf.
Jack,
Well, oh, it's game console. That's what it's called. I keep forgetting. It's game console.
okay. We'll all work on that. Anything else?
Well, I don't know what. Oh, Slinky. I love Slinkies. My old one broke. Like,
Oh,
I found one somewhere in a white bucket one time, and I saw what it. I was gonna see what it actually was, and I saw it was a Slinky. So that's what I want.
okay.
Also,
Anything else?
nope.
Didn't you have a
How
question
about if
for
I
him?
surprise you?
Okay.
Didn't you have a question for him,
I have a
Jackson?
box with your name on it. Got a really special gift in it just for you, okay?
Okay.
I'll leave it under the tree. Okay? All right, let's look over here and
Do
get
you
a
have a,
picture.
did you have a question for Santa?
About the Stanleys?
And, so you actually are, you know Santa don't actually drop something. So can
Okay,
I
wait a minute.
just, can I tell them that I actually know?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good.
Because he remembers at the movies when you told him to keep the secret.
Uh-huh.
He has kept that secret so well. But he
If you
wants
would
to
like
tell the
tell
Stanleys.
him that you have met the real Santa Claus, and that one of these days I might take you up to the North Pole and show you all around. That would be fine, all right?
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
go
look
over and get
here.
a Picture.
Look here, Jackson.
You smile big.
Let me do a couple
Now
more.
I'll do a nice smile. Prince smile.
The biggest smile I can do.
Now do a nice smile.
How about
There you go.
We like
Alright, let's
that.
do a fist bump. Can you do a fist bump like this one with the other one?
Other hand.
Now hold it there so she can get the picture.
Hey, look
Alright,
here,
now
Jackson.
at
Look
her.
here.
Good job.
Got it.
Here's your present.
Yeah.
Was that another one off my hat?
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Lose one. Must be
I
off
have
your
more.
sleeve.
I don't know where that came from. I'll put it in my pocket, okay? You're on the nice list. If it's green, you've been naughty. And we got work to do, right? Okay. Are you willing to reach in there and test if you've been naughty or nice? Here you go. Oh, wow.
Whoa,
You're on the
what
nice
a relief.
list. Okay.
We were worried about that.
Yeah, we were. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Well, now we can get back to business on presents, all right?
Wrote Santa?
I'm not gonna rip it. I'm not a ripper. Just put it off. It's just like. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I love these! I love these!
Here you go.
Can I eat it? Can I eat it? Can I eat it? What is it? It's a giant yort! Can I eat it?
That's
Can
ginormous.
I eat it?
Wow, Jackson.
Little bit wants to eat it. Oh
Yes.
my gosh!
Are you guys going to tell Santa thank you so much?
Adam.
Okay. Can we eat our
Oh, that
Oh, I
is
You
can
can
smell
have
it.
like 3 bites. Okay.
Play-Doh.
Oh my gosh, that was like
Wow, that's super.
Can everybody sit down so we can take some pictures of Adam before he cries?
Okay. Mama's right here. Sarah, can you
Sarah, sit down.
right in
Sweetie.
front of Santa?
It's all right.
Everybody look here. Look up here. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's just
Darling, no, look here, Jackson. Alina, everybody,
want to be there.
Oh, Jackson, look at the camera. Jackson. Okay, good, perfect. Look at the camera.
1, 2, 3, cheese.
Go to Grammy.
Let me get close up with Adam.
Okay.
Crying.
Oh.
Crying baby picture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a banner. It's a banner. Oh, yeah. Oh, Adam.
Okay, he just doesn't want to be there.
Oh, I know. He's probably tired.
He's so happy.
Okay.
Oh, almost.
Oh, it is such a little big yawn. We're tired. Adam. Hi.
Hey,
Adam.
so that guy can carry that whole.
Sweetie.
Adam.
Where's Adam? Here's the mama. Here's the mama. Okay.
The dog's mama.
Yeah.
Mama provided it.
Oh, that looks so good.
Jackson.
What do y'all need to get Grammy a bite? That's her
I
favorite.
love those.
Thank you so much.
Mommy, can we open this just right now?
Yes, but
Can we open this?
I've never seen
Can I
it.
try it?
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna bring you some more, all right?
He doesn't like this.
For Christmas for both
All right,
you
y'all need
guys.
to go put it in
Look
a
over here,
Ziploc
Mom.
bag, you know.
That's only 4
All right.
bites.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
nice smile, Jackson.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know where that came
You
from.
did wonderful.
Jackson, you're so
We
funny.
see it all the time.
Can we open this
Jeez.
just right now?
Kids, yeah.
Can we open this just right now?
With Santa? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, get him in there.
Can we open
Jackson, we're gonna
Do one.
Key?
that key?
Oh, this key right here.
I know what it is.
Well, I have 2 keys. There's this key.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought just the what?
And then there's this key.
Can you tell the difference between the keys?
What's this key
Wow, I
I
haven't seen
don't
both
know.
those
I
keys.
don't. One of them is the that's to go to the North Pole. No, one of the. So I saw this on a movie. I think one of the keys is the golden key. Open it. Open all the doors. Like open all. Open
Okay,
for?
hold
Pretty
on.
much. This right here is the golden key.
Oh.
that opens the great big front door at the North Pole and other special shops, okay?
Like the
But
reindeer
this
barn.
key is the one that is most important of all. Do you know where that key goes?
And you like it a lot.
And I like it a lot. This key is the key to the kitchen.
Mama's kitchen.
That's so I can get in there anytime I want, in the daytime or the nighttime, and eat cookies. And drink some milk.
Sneak on Mama's cookies.
That's right. And sometimes she wakes up in the morning and she looks around and she goes, Santa, where's my cookies? I don't know. Santa, you do know where my cookies are, don't you?
I find crumbs on my kitchen counter in the morning.
Goodness.
And then she looks in my beard and I have crumbs in my beard and I got caught, didn't I? Oh, I got caught. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to spend some time in time out, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, well, Santa's got to go.
Shoveling poop.
We have
Oh, that would be horrible. Shoveling reindeer poop.
We have elves for
Oh
that.
my.
Yeah.
I have an elf that does that.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, give me a hug. Bye. Bye.
Why don't you take them out?
We'll see you later. Bye.
That's my best friend.
Sarah, bye.
Christmas and gift
Okay.
Bye.
There he goes. Bye.